Sarah Stout here. I'm so excited to share with you our Spring 2021 amazing activity books for kids of all ages. Let's get started. Okay, so there is this new one of an addition to our magic painting and mindfulness series called Unhurry Magic Painting. So all you need to do is use the paintbrush included and a little bit of water, and it makes the colors magically come alive on each page. These are fun to share as a family, to do for adults and kids alike. Along with that, we also have, not new but still great for practicing mindfulness, Unhurry, the Unhurry book that actually talks about ways that you can kind of relax your mind, de-stress, and has some fun activities in there as well. So we've already had this Unworry book that goes through helping you kind of problem solve and think through your worries and anxieties. That has been such a great addition to our family. This is the Unworry doodle book to help actually just kind of doodle and have activities to do as you are kind of doodling and worrying and getting your worries out. This one is new. This is 100 super planes to fold and fly. We have other fold and fly books that are really awesome too. This one, all of them have at the very beginning these step-by-step instructions about how to fold and fly, and then there are 100 different pages to choose from and a pilot vlog at the back. Cannot say enough about that. That was probably one of the ones my boys were the most excited about when we got our new titles. This is new, called Poppy and Sam's Counting Book. If you're familiar with the Farmyard Tales, this is a new book from that series, and great. There's look and find practices, obviously counting practices throughout the book, and kind of a little story to tell as you go along too. We have 4 new additions to our already existing stained glass series. So there's monsters, princesses, mermaids, animals, and then dinosaurs and unicorns as well. So these books are so fun to practice doing stained glass, and then you can put them up in a window. They make great gifts for grandparents, aunts and uncles, and also for home as well. This one's called the Usborne Design Activity Book, and it is really fun to take kids through different activity practices of what it might look if you were actually a designer. So it makes for a great keepsake as well once the book is done. These ones are new, called Look and Find Puzzles. So this is a brand new series. So there's dinosaurs, under the sea, at the zoo, and in the forest. Really fun look and find puzzles that my kids are enjoying. Okay, these ones are not new, but I really did want to talk about our tech series and highlight them. This one did just come out a few months ago called Build Your Own Website for Beginners. So fun to talk through how to create your own website. And I keep telling my oldest he needs to build me a website. This one is so fun, called Coder Academy. We also do have coding for beginners using Scratch, and for my first coding book, as well as some nonfiction lift the flap coding books. So this Academy series is one of our very favorite nonfiction activity books. There are different pull-out pieces at the front of each of the books in the series, and then activity practices throughout that you would actually do if, in this case, you were a coder or a doctor or a vet or an engineer or an entrepreneur, etc. So cannot say enough. Oh, and there's a game at the back, and a poster and stickers and game cards and all sorts of things in the back of each of the books as well. Do you hear a million times a day, I'm bored? Because I do, and I have an answer for that. So we have 3 books in our Never Get Bored series, along with cards, Never Get Bored Wipe Clean cards that we have too. So we have Never Get Bored Outdoors, Never Get Bored, and a brand new Never Get Bored Art and Drawing book. So these are fun different activities that kids can use, in this case, to get outside. There's art and drawing, and then there's just a basic Never Get Bored one as well. If you have young learners who love touch and feel and sounds, this is a really fun addition to our Don't Tickle collection. So if you like That's Not My Books, this is like That's Not My Books, but you add the sound to it of the animals. So there's Don't Tickle the Tiger, Don't Tickle the Pig, Don't Tickle the Bear, and more. We also have another new edition called the Usborne sound books for this one's Dinosaur Sounds. So on each page you can hear the dinosaur sounds, that whether they're stomping or chirping or splashing and more. If you like Muddle and Match, We have a new series by Usborne called Baby's Very First Mix and Match Emergency. There's also a job one too, where you can mix and match the different animals to kind of see what it would look like to be if they were mixed and matched and what kind of jobs they might do in emergency situations. If you're looking for helping your kids to kind of calm down and have fun practice with yoga, we have, in addition to our yoga animal series, we have In the Forest and now At the Seashore. So there are 13 different yoga poses to help them jump, stretch, balance, breathe, and relax with the different animals. So you can see the animals, and then there are pictures inside that show them how to do each of the poses. Do you have kids who love jokes and love to laugh? I do too. So we have 4 different joke books. These 2 are sports and animals, and then we have a knock joke book, and that just came out. So such fun for kids to be able to laugh and tell jokes as a family. Those are so fun for us. Okay, so the last ones I wanted to talk about are some art books, because this is some common questions that I get from people. This is one of our newest art books. So we have nonfiction art and obviously art activity books. This is called My Year of Art. So in My Year of Art, you have a little art project every day. There's also a writing one that kids can do as well. We have different drawing animals books for different, or just drawing books, drawing cartoons, drawing faces, for depending on your age and level of the learners in your life, art skills. And then these ones I have to showcase because they're my very favorite. So saving them for last, but certainly not least, step-by-step drawing books for a general one, an animals one, and a people one. So there are pages that take you through basic shapes to add on, and then at the end you create, in this case, Santa Claus or a mermaid, and spaces that you can be able to draw those things to. Cannot say enough good about these. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you learned something new and found some books for the learners in your life. Thank you so much. Bye.